What's up with it, man? My bad, guys. This is take two. Of course, I don't expect many people to come in here, but I was they had a fucking shortage, man. I was on the phone with my fucking punk ass Wi-Fi company. They had a shortage in the area. Um, but in the meanwhile, actually, it got connected like 15 minutes ago, actually. Um, but I was trying to figure some shit out. I found my So this intro that you guys just heard, and you guys, this is my oldest intro, but I haven't the second intro that I ever had. I'm trying to figure out how to upload this motherfucker on this computer, and this nothing's ever easy. But that looks funny. Three, fuck man. I forgot about that fucking chat mark shit. Um, so let me go ahead and do this. I'm fucking tired, man, guys. I've been up. Shit. And 4 hours will be 24 hours straight when I'm working everything. I'm starting to feel it in my arms, my wrists, my elbows. When my elbows and my wrists start hurting, throbbing, that's how I know I'm fucking tired. But I definitely want to do this reaction real quick. That's why I'm not even playing no music on it. I appreciate every single one of you guys that are still here. I'm not expecting a lot of people to come back. It's fucking late. It's already fucking almost 3 a.m. over here. Um, but I'm gonna crop this out as a live, or I probably just will just do a reaction on it after. So keep tapping on that one. I don't know why I keep doing that shit. Uh, Sent it to me earlier. 148.
And you can see how that dude spells his name, Doggo. That's Stephanie's baby daddy. I think they said, or we know that's her boyfriend.
I'm telling you, God has blessed me. I thank Him every day for what He did for me. I'm telling you, hey, look, Sexy Queen, I'm gonna say this. There's always been a rumor in my family that my grandma slept with a black man, and I can concur.
Come on, you can't say. So here we go. Um, my stupid ass earlier was saying that he was on there with the other dude or something. I was tired as shit. The last 2 3 days I've been tired as fuck watching him when he exposed to his lives. So I can't even trust my damn memory right now. But now I remember this shit. So this dude, you're gonna hear this dude, Gunner. He's on TikTok live with Joker, the briefer, and this other girl Stephanie. And on the top, I don't know where that fool went, but I guess that dude's name is Sly or some shit like that. Um, my boy calls him Teletubby and shit. That fool think he tough, man, when he drinks. That motherfucker think he tough and shit. But as far as Stephanie, man, I personally have nothing against her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never said nothing about her. Nobody's ever attacked her to that extent. It is what it is. But Gunner gets asked the question. Here we go. Gunner gets asked the question on the comments. Basically, something referring to he's he's gonna say, I've been told I'm half black. And what he's trying to say is that he's half black from the waist below, like some sexual shit. Always a sexual predator. Here we go.
I'm telling you, hey, look, Sexy Queen, I'm gonna say this. There's always been a rumor in my family that my grandma slept with a black man, and I can concur.
Come on, you can't say that, fool.
I can because
Been a rumor that slept with a black man, his family member, whatnot. And even the debriefer, credit to him, even he says like you can't say that shit. Like, yeah, you could say whatever the hell you want, but that's not what he meant. It doesn't mean you could say whatever you want, but it's just like, bro, are you really gonna say that? And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, he is, because when this fool drinks, well, when they both drink, but especially Gunner, and he rarely drinks, gets that twisted. He doesn't care. When he's sober, he's calculated. That's why he rarely drinks like this or gets this twisted. But here we go. He said I could say whatever I want.
I mean, technically, he's not saying anything like
bad. I'm just saying the truth. I got curly hair, a big nose, and let's go.
"Hi, Lexi."
And you see, this is just like hood stocks, right? I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm not gonna sit here say Gunner's a piece of shit and all that because we already know he's a piece of shit. Because he's done worse than this. But look at Dub's face, bro. Look at his face. Watch.
Bad. I'm just saying the truth. I got curly hair, a big nose, and let's go.
"Hi, Lexi."
That fool. When he said that shit, Dubs was like, damn. Basically, he's like, what's wrong with you, homie? What the fuck is wrong with you? Curly hair and a big nose? If anybody out there is wondering right now what I mean by that is it's a very disrespectful stereotype of black individual, a black person. Curly hair and a big nose. You know, they try to disrespect blacks because they have a big nose, the white nose and all that. Super disrespectful, right? It don't matter if it's a true or not, it's a truth or not. The way that he said it, he's like he just felt so comfortable throwing out a stereotype like that. And I've already known this fool said call my children half monkey, all that. Said things about my black wife. Um, he thinks that by calling her AC Green or whatever, that oh yeah, he's calling her. I'm not even butthurt by the fact that you want to call uh my wife or any black woman AC Green. Like that's not what's wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody could clown, right? Why? Because I know she doesn't look like AC Green. That's not what bothers me. What bothers me is that you're comparing her to something that's black and like it's you're clowning on black. You know, like and you're comparing her to a dude. I get it. You're talking shit, but why attack the race? Just say she's ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like say she's ugly. Say she's a hood rat. Say she's a hoe. Whatever. Say something. Then why do you have to make it about the race, homie? Like the why do you have to always make it about the race? Oh, because she's black. No shit, she's black. You clown on a Mexican, no shit, they're brown. You clown on an Asian, no shit, they're Asian. But why take it to a racial aspect, bro? Like why? Why? Because you're a racist piece of shit. And here we go.
Part. Look at Officer Beard shook his head like,
Oh,
man.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's an experience.
this is coming to you. This reaction by way of exposed to, and I was on that live watching it. And I was just listening to it. I was just like, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. But I already knew once he said that I'm gonna do a reaction on it. That's for damn sure. Because come on, bro, keep race out of it. Talking about got black brothers, this and that, but you keep clowning, bro, using stereotypical shit.
For me. You teach me your ways.
Thank you, appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the go popular. Thank you.
You live the second. What's up?
Gunner is saying that black people got big noses. Damn, he's talking shit about. That's crazy.
I don't think you're red.
Well, you guys
What
gonna be
up,
honest. That's what we're
We gotta think about
Oh,
that.
right?
I don't know. I don't know what this fool's doing. I thought we were.
But
It's too late for YT.
Even Dove said it right there. Like I don't know what this was doing. He's tripping. He's tripping. And it may have been a short moment, him slipping, but he slipped nonetheless. And that slippage right there, it just comes to show, um, they try to defend Lucky from Hoodstocks, right? Cool, whatever, defend him. It is what it is. The dude did say something. He apologized. It is what it is. I mean, there's gonna be black dudes that are not gonna accept that apology because he took so long, or for whatever reasons. Lucky is a saint compared to this piece of shit Gunner. He has continued to disrespect black people time after time after time again. 16 Alive knows that. Shout out to 16 Alive. Um, AL, what's the big deal? Oh, he said he had curly hair and a big nose. It is a big deal. It has nothing to do with being sensitive, bro. It has everything to do with the 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 complacency, right? The comfortability that he has. He's comfortable enough to say that shit about black individuals. Um, Imagine me saying something about blacks, Asians, or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that people that clown and all that, like, oh, that's the big deal. But you guys gotta understand, man, that not everybody sees it like that. Like, try to tell a black joke. If I were to say a black joke right now, or Hispanic joke, or Asian joke, and all that, yeah, you hear dudes saying it at the job, or throughout our life. We heard dudes saying those jokes, right? But to get to the point where you're comfortable enough to say it um, on YouTube, not knowing who the hell is listening, not knowing which one of your subscribers may be of a certain type of mental, status, like it's just like it's that disrespect right there that it's the problem. That's the problem with it, you know. It has nothing to do with us being sensitive. Like, I mean, imagine me being sensitive. Like, come on, no, it's about respect, man. It's about courtesy, respect. Um, because I know that if you're brown, Chicano, what have you, Mexican, Centroamericano, whatever it is, and you really are in tune with those type of politics or racial politics, whatnot, what have you, and you go out of your way to be respectful, especially by not saying things and in that form being respectful, you expect the same back. You expect the same back. You're not gonna sit there and be okay with somebody clowning on your race. Like, oh, taco eating mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like if you have a certain rapport, like I said, if you have a certain rapport with, if you're friends with a black dude or whatnot, Asian, whatever, and you guys clown like that amongst each other, cool. I get it, man. It's not like it's not about sensitivity, because I know that's a reality, man. Um, but for you to just say it out there, and you have a platform, you should be more conscious of what you're saying, bro. Because just because you're there with two other people and you get along with them on the live doesn't mean that nobody else is watching you. And people are gonna watch you and they're gonna see how you act, and it's like that's his true character. That's his true character, man. And I've been knowing this for years now. He tries to deny and all that. It is what it is. But once in a while, it's always gonna seep out. It's always gonna bleed out, and we're gonna see what it is. And in this case, him feeling comfortable enough to talk shit about curly hair and big noses, that's a stereotypical phrase about blacks. Like, come on, bro, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? It's just like inherent racism. I refer to it as inherent racism, to the point where that fool didn't even feel like that was even being racist, and he doesn't think that was being racist. Why? Oh, I didn't mean it like that. This and that, bro. The fact that you said that shit, bro, like it's like, come on, bro. You're not sitting there clowning with your boys behind the scenes. You're on a platform, bro, where several people are gonna watch you, and people are gonna feel disrespected, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. But then you say if we point it out, I'm pointing it out, and I'm gonna point it out. I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna point it out and drop this as a video. But I have every right to do that as I see it, because it's, to me, it's a fact, man. Like, it's a fact. Like, I know you don't give a shit. Like, you're not conscious enough uh to even know what the hell you did wrong, but you claim to be for I'm black brothers. I got black brothers, and this and that, racial unity, raza, this and that. Man, shut the hell up, bro. And you wonder why we got these black individuals, the belligerent ones. And when I say belligerent, I'm talking about the disrespectful ones. And to add further context to that, I did a reaction on the Lucky from Hoodstocks thing, hoodie from the hood. That dude did a calm reaction, a respectful reaction, basically asking the question like, "Hey, what did you mean by that?" Like, he was respectful about that shit. And I know that dude don't necessarily mess with me. It's all good. It is what it is. Like, dudes that are active and all that shit, I could care less. But no disrespect. I'm just saying, like, me personally, I could care less. But that's their point of view. That's how they perceive things. I get it. I was once there. Um, but I appreciated that, and that's why I never did another video on it, because I wasn't trying to incite or trying to sow discord between blacks and browns. Just exactly like them two, at least two black individuals, not hooded from the hood, the other dudes, they were completely belligerent in their words. Nothing to do with their race, in their words, their racist words, and trying to incite and trying to disrespect browns. And like I said on my first video, man, two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right. Just because you feel like a certain one brown dude doesn't speak for the whole brown race, and one black dude does not speak for the whole black race. And those who act accordingly, like if that's the case, I call them belligerent, whether they're brown, Asian, white, what have you. That's some belligerent ass shit. That's some disrespectful ass shit. And it incites fucking division, violence, etc. Like I said, it has nothing to do about being sensitive. It has everything to do with having common sense. Common sense. And just because this dude, Gunner, once again espouses some racial shit, I hope that this doesn't further divide black and brown, etc. Because it's the words of one JCat. It's the words of one dude that always talking about sexual shit, sex playing, and that's how it started. That's how it started. Like I played it earlier. Rumor has it that my family member, I don't even want to say what he said, um, and he has, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you could see that you're clowning, homie, but you got no fucking common sense, bro. You got no common sense. Because the very same thing that you just did right now is why Lucky from Hoodstocks got heat. Got heat, and rightfully so. But you have been known to be an actual racist, bro. Lucky from Hoodstocks was playing. You know what I'm saying? He was playing. And in his In his moment, he was clowning with that girl, and he disrespected blacks. But he was playing, right? So he doesn't see it as a big deal. It is what it is. So he since apologized, and whether you guys accept the apology or not, when I say you guys, I'm talking about everybody, not just blacks. Everybody. This dude doesn't get that benefit of the doubt, as far as I'm concerned, because he's already been known. Like I said, shout out to 16 Alive. He already knows what it is. Um, Gunner's a piece of shit. He's a racist piece of shit. Um, he's a white dude. He's a white dude. No disrespect to my white people out there, but he's a white dude that wants to so desperately be raza, and now all of a sudden clowning. He has black in him. Come on, bro. Like it's just little kid mentality. And how do I know that? Not only by their actions, but by the way they always talk about YA. No matter what happens, we already know it always comes back. Hey, Dubs, remember when we were in the youth authority? We were in Fred C. Nellis. He don't even call it Nellis. Fred C. Nellis. Shut up, man. Everybody knows what the institution was called. If somehow you say the whole name, it makes it more legit, like you were actually there. Like, shut the When you go snitch on the dude that fucking hit you with the lock, bro? How's that? Go snitch on Dreamer again. Shout out to Dreamer. But yeah, man, I just wanted to do that reaction real quick. I'm gonna drop this as a video tomorrow. Um, as you guys know, my Wi-Fi was messing up earlier. There was technical difficulties around the area. That's what happens when you live in the boonies, right? But yeah, man. Look, once again, man, it's not about being sensitive or like, oh, it's not a big deal, or this is just a joke and this and that. Nah, man, ain't no such thing as that shit. Of course, there's such thing as jokes, but like, come on, you should know better, bro. When it comes to racial shit, you should know better, bro. For real. Um, it is what it is. With that being said, I'm out, guys. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one, man. I'm outie. Gotta go to work tomorrow. Unlike these dudes.